Wow, Joe, that was some beautiful intro music by Joe Holt back there behind Karen Somerville. Hello, everyone in the Zoom room, and hello, everyone on Facebook Live. Um, my name is Katie Abadou. I'm a teaching artist with Carpe Diem Arts, and I'd like to welcome you here on this fourth Friday of April for our third installment of the presented by Carpe Diem Arts, Brooklets Place, the Talbot County Senior Center, and by TCFL, the Talbot County Free Library. Welcome to the virtual Heritage Concert Series. I'm very happy to turn the mic over to Miss Karen Somerville, a fellow Marylander and one of the Eastern Shore of Maryland's most acclaimed performers. She's delighted audiences all over, myself included, and has been described as a contemporary soulful sound and a surprising jazz licks that a surprising jazz and blues blend. Also, before I turn it over, I do want to tell you that Karen has some really exciting things coming up. She's currently recording an album sponsored by the Hedgelon Foundation, which is expected to be released this spring. It's titled Up and Over, so keep your eyes out for that one. She's also going to be headlining at the Chestertown Juneteenth Festival at Wilmer Park on the 19th of June. There are more details about that online, but I'll give you those to you again later. And lastly, Karen's trio, Some Barkin, will be performing for the June 3rd and 4th Maryland Arts Summit virtual concert. So we're so excited that you have all of this wonderful stuff coming up. Oh my goodness. And we're really happy that you are here with us today. So with that, I'm turning it over to you. It's Karen Somerville.
My joy to be here once again. Joe and I are going to do this piece for you. What a difference a day makes. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through. You'd be mine. What a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day makes, and the difference is you. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day makes. What a difference a day made. What a difference a day made. And it's you. That's Joe Holt, everybody. Thank you. We're so glad to be here. Thank you so much. We've got a wonderful, wonderful show for you today. Chris Noyes is here. Chris is known far and wide for her angelic voice and superb accompaniment on guitar and or ukulele. And she's going to serenade us with a marvelous medley of songs today, hauntingly beautiful melodies in celebration of planet Earth. For those who enjoy singing, there's going to be plenty of opportunity to join in on a round or a course or two. So please give your waves of welcome for Chris Noyes. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you, Karen. Happy Earth Day, everybody. The weather today makes you feel like you just want to touch the sky. When the cold winds are calling and the sky is clear and bright, misty fountains sing and beckon, lead me out into the light. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will ride, chase the wind and touch the skyline. La, 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 la. Where dark woods hide secrets and mountains are fierce and bold, deep waters hold reflections of days lost long ago. I will hear every story, take hold of my own dreams, be as strong as the seas are stormy, and proud as an eagle's scream. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will ride, chase the wind and touch the sky. La, 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 la. I'll touch the sky. Thanks. You might have recognized that song from the movie Brave. And the song was written by the great Julie Fowlis, one of my favorites to sing. The next song that I'm going to do is about the singer having a conversation with God, and God saying in a very forceful but gentle way that taking care of the earth is the most important thing, and our time is up. This was written by great Jean Ritchie, also known as the mother of folk. She was born in 1922 and died in 2015. And in her life, she brought lots of traditional folk songs to America and also wrote a lot of American folk songs that sounded very traditional. This one, a lot of you may know already, so please sing along with me. It's called The Cool of the Day. My Lord, he said unto me, do you like my garden so fair? You may live in this garden if you keep the grasses green. Now return in the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. day. Now is the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. On this earth it is a garden, garden of my Lord. And he walks in his garden in the cool of the day. Well, my Lord, he said unto me, do you like my pastures so green? You may live in this garden if you will feed my lambs, and I return in the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. On this earth it is a garden, the garden of my Lord. And he walks in his garden in the cool of the day. Oh, my Lord, he said unto me, do you like my garden so free? You may live in this garden if you keep the people free. And I'll return in the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. On this earth it is a garden, the garden of my Lord. And he walks in his garden in the cool of the day. And he walks in his garden in the cool of the
Beautiful, Chris, just beautiful.
So this next song I wish I had written. There are some songs that I sing that I wish I had written, and this is one of them. It's about a conversation between the singer and Neptune, the god of the sea, who asks, what am I doing wrong? What have I done? I'm treating you well. And Neptune replies, no, you're not. Recently, most recently, I imagine Greta Thunberg when I sing this song because it mentions using sail to get across the ocean rather than diesel. So I'm going to dedicate this to her. Thank you, Jim Malcolm, for this beautiful song. quenched by your passion, enthralled by your anger, become by your beauty. How do I make you love me? But when he spoke, it was a plead, not a roar. If you are my love, then go and tell them all. Don't boil my beaches, don't slaughter my whales, don't cross me with diesel, cross me with sail. Give me more time to heal up my wounds, give me more poison, and I will die soon. Neptune, I don't understand what you fear. Here round my island the waters are clear. I live from your riches, your birds and your fishes. I never would choke you. What do you need from me? But then he spoke of all the change caused by me. Your damage seems small, but let me recall that in your grandfather's days there ran salmon. You could walk on their backs. Now what's left of great shoals, those that slip through the cracks. Now the salmon's in cages, gorged on fish meal, sucked from some other sea by cruel profiteers. So don't oil my beaches, don't slaughter my whales, don't cross me with diesel, cross me with sail. Give me some time to heal up my wounds, give me more poison, I will die soon. I will die soon. I will die soon. So I moved to the Eastern Shore, Maryland, decades ago now, to build a life and raise my family. And while I was singing with a folk trio called Crab Alley, we sang and wrote songs about the Chesapeake Bay. This was my love song to the Chesapeake, and it's called Chesapeake Love Song. You when the raging springs of youth began to boil. Then I met you in bleak days. Up against a wall I cried for you, and first I saw the poison and the pain in the vessels and the faces of your heroes struggling in vain. But now the stars are out tonight, the moon is shining clearly. I'll save you, save me. My spirit sends you love, your salty air will heal me. Always she will the stars abandon you, nor will they let me stay away from you. Sailing on your rivers, bending towards your shore, the beauty of the elements fills me to the core. The restless wave upon the beach on a sunny balmy day, I feel it all slipping away. But now the stars are out tonight, that moon is shining clearly. I will sing, you'll save me. My spirit sends you love, your salty air will heal me. Always you'll be with me. Water fill me with delight, I will stay with you tonight. Never will the stars abandon you, nor will they let me stay away from you. I cannot see what lies ahead as you go through the strife. I hold on to the vision, purity and life. This sacred place I rest upon reminds me to hold fast. Oh, Chesapeake, I want you to last. The stars are out tonight, moon is shining clearly. I will sing, you'll save me. My spirit sends you love, your salty air will heal me. Always you'll be with me. Water fill me with delight, I will stay with you tonight. Never will the stars abandon you, nor will they let me stay away from you. So it's ukulele time. I had a son named Oliver who was born 35 years ago. He died when he was 25 of cancer. And the main thing that people remember about him is that he was a farmer and he loved all things associated with the earth. And at the time of his death, he was a field scout for the Friels Cannery, a local cannery that did a lot of canning of corn for different companies, Libby's, etc. And he made sure that all of the fields around the eastern shore were either ready to be sprayed or ready to be planted or ready to be harvested. And he was quite passionate about it. So this time of year when the corn starts growing and I see the cornfields, I'm reminding myself of his deep reverence for the earth. And this song is a tribute to him, as a deep reverence for him. It's a soft and a dewy day sun is peering out from the haze and the gray, and I feel like driving away. But the cornfields are calling to me, combines laughing at me, farmers in front of me. I open my eyes and all I see is knee-high by the 4th of July. Harvest not far behind, factory is waiting on a dime. Open my eyes and all I see is you. Boyhood dreams I see on those machines, and all your little schemes, your passion for green. Oh, the cornfields were calling to you, combines waiting for you, farmers were waving to you. Open my eyes and all I see is sky high by the 4th of July. Harvest left you behind, factory is sad and sighing. Open my eyes and all I see is you. Rose and rose, 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 rose and rose of cornfields, I open my eyes and all I see is you. I close my eyes and all I feel is you. I think it's time for my last song. And I want to thank everybody who made this concert possible today, especially Busy Graham. And also I want to make a shout out to Shay Springer of Sweetfoot Studios, who did this very professionally for me today, so I didn't have to worry about any of the details. Thank you, Shay. So you can sing along with me on this last song. It is a little upbeat song about blue skies. Everybody likes to hear a ukulele being tuned over and over again. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, oh, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. You can sing along with me. No excuses. I'm not going to sing any words. Do, 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 boo, boo, bum, bum, dum, ba, da, ba, da, da, da. notice all things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, hopefully. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue skies.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Chris. Thank you.
And we are, I'm muting everyone so we can thank Chris. Thank you so
Yes,
much, Chris.
yes.
Those were truly beautiful.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song.
Thank you.
Thank you so
So
much.
angelic.
Each and every one. I could hear them over and over again. Thank you,
Yes.
Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What a joy.
Yes.
All right, so
Pleasure.
I'm going to let Karen introduce Maggie Yakub. So here I'm going muting everyone, I think, and then I'll unmute. Okay, so Karen, are you unmuted? Karen, can you unmute? Karen, are you able to unmute? I'm sorry.
Busy, you might have to unmute her.
I'm trying. Okay.
Okay. I
Yeah,
don't think you have.
I asked her to it should be unmuted. Oh, gosh. I'm
Okay,
There we
finally.
go.
Thank
Okay,
you.
got
You
it.
got me. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Well, let me just thank Chris one more time. That was just absolutely wonderful. So angelic, so moving. And now we still have wonderful music coming our way from Maggie Jacob, and she has with her today Rob Colton. Maggie has a diverse musical palette, and she has been inspired by her passion for both Western and Eastern music, including pop, jazz, soul, and Arabic jazz fusion. And Maggie is currently working on a recording that will feature sounds and voices from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Kenya, Egypt, India, the Balkan region, and Brooklyn. So let's welcome Maggie and Rob. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome.
Hi everyone. I'm so happy to be here with you. This is me, Maggie. This is Rob. And we are going to start our set with Autumn Leaves. It's one of the famous jazz standards. And that will be in English and Arabic. بتذكرك كل ما تجي لتغيب وجهك بيذكرني الخريف ترجعلي كل ما الدنيا بدها تعتم مثل الهوى اللي مبلش عالخفيف القصة قليل بعدك صريح بعده بيعني لك مثل الخليل خبرني إن بعدك بتحن ما بعرف ليش عم بحكي ولا كيف يمكن لا صاروا بعاد وهو حكياتي هو حكيونا لكن كله ما عم يمنع بشتاق لك مدام كل سنة في خليل. The falling leaves drift by my window, the autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the summer hands I used to know. يمكن لا صاروا بعاد وهو حكياتي هو حكيونا لكن كله ما عم يمنع بشتاق لك مدام كل سنة في خليل مدام كل سنة في خليل مدام كل سنة في خليل. Thank you. The next song is a very old Arabic song. It's called لما بدا يتثنى. Basically, it's a poem, and the lover is describing his lover as a leaf swinging right and left, and he is in so much awe of her beauty that he can't just do anything about it, and he's like praying to God, the creator of beauty, what I should do about her. لما بدا يتثنى لما بدا يتثنى حبي جمال فتنا أمر ما بلحظة أسرنا غصنا دنا حينما لما The next song is an original song that Rob had the music for, and I wrote the Arabic lyrics. Basically, I was at a point in time where I was feeling very down, and two people told me the same thing. They told me, I wish you could see yourself from my eyes, because if you see it from my eyes, you'd see how beautiful you are. So today, if you're feeling down for any reason, or if not, see yourself from the eyes of someone who loves you. هل تراك يا حبيبي كما أراك؟ هل تستطيع أن ترى نفسك من عيوني؟ فوجودك يشرق أيامي Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The next song is also an original song. It's called Born to Be Woven. That Rob had put the music on. I put the Arabic lyrics, and this is a conversation from myself to my heart. Basically, I'm telling my heart, be free, fly high, just leave everything that is weighing you down and go. You were born to love. You were born for love. You are love. So I hope you enjoy the next song. If you feel like clapping, you can do that song. It has this nice rhythm to it. حلق بعيدا يا قلبي، حلق بعيدا في السماء، ارقص وتحرر، خلقت لتسبح في الفضاء. حلق بعيدا يا قلبي، حلق بعيدا في السماء، ارقص وتحرر، خلقت لتسبح في الفضاء. خلقت للحب، خلقت للحب، أنت حر يا صديقي. خلقت للحب، خلقت للحب، أنت حر يا صديقي. فاحيا في الحب، فاحيا في الحب، طير وحلق في السماء. فاحيا في الحب، فاحيا في الحب، طير وحلق في السماء. حلق بعيدا يا قلبي، حلق بعيدا في السماء، ارقص وتحرر، خلقت لتسبح في الفضاء. الفضاء حلق بعيدا يا قلبي حلق بعيدا في السماء ارقص وتحرر خلقت لتسبح في الفضاء خلقت للحب خلقت للحب أنت حر يا صديقي خلقت للحب خلقت للحب أنت حر يا صديقي فاحيا بالحب فاحيا بالحب طير وحلق في السماء فاحيا بالحب فاحيا بالحب طير وحلق في السماء يا ليلي يا ليلي يا ليلي يا ليلي يا خلقت للحب خلقت للحب أنت حر يا صديقي خلقت للحب خلقت للحب أنت حر يا صديقي فاحيا بالحب فاحيا بالحب طير وحلق في السماء فاحيا بالحب فاحيا بالحب طير وحلق في السماء في السماء في السماء في خلقت لتسبح في السماء خلقت لتسبح في السماء خلقت لتسبح في السماء خلقت لتسبح في السماء Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Busygram. Thank you, Carpe Diem. Thank you for this wonderful time. So happy to be singing. After a long time of not singing and after a long time of not having live music, it's so happy to be here and to see you guys and to listen to Chris as well. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you so much, Maggie and Rob Colton. That was phenomenal. I've unmuted everyone so we can all say our thank yous, and then we'll mute again and have a little opportunity for questions and answers. So thank you.
Thanks, Maggie and Bob. Woo,
And
fantastic.
Dale will be with us
All right,
next.
That was
fantastic,
wonderful.
wonderful. Love
Thank
it.
you so
Awesome.
much.
Very nice, very nice, very nice, very
Thank you,
nice.
Busy, for arranging things.
Just
Wonderful.
wonderful. Absolutely
ever.
wonderful.
Thank you,
Maggie,
Karen Somerville, for hosting, and Joe Holt for the wonderful music, both of you.
It's my joy, my joy. I can certainly relate to what Maggie's saying about not being able to sing for a long time, you know, through the COVID. So getting together like this and hearing such wonderful music from all the artists is just so, it's a balm, you know.
It is a balm.
Yes. it
Indeed.
is.
And yeah, thank you, Chris Noyes, also for that beautiful first. Whoa. And thank you all for coming. Yeah, Katie, you want to, oops, I'm going to mute myself because my dog is acting.
Some other people, some other speakers that enjoyed this event as well. You guys, this was really nice. I'm getting over I'm recovering from my second shot. But this, I must say, listening to you perform today has really lifted my spirits and I think boosted my immune system, really. I mean, this music was really outstanding. Wow. Yeah, so we do have some time for questions. Maybe before questions, let's thank the folks that made this series possible. Of course, Brooklet's Place, the Upper Shore Aging Fund of the Mid-Shore Community Foundation, Talbot County Free Library, Talbot County Arts Council, and the Maryland State Arts Council, and of course the individual contributors who contribute. Thank you to you all, Brooklet's Place and TC. Thank you all for that. Boy, I know that as a Marylander, I've certainly seen the coastline changing. I'd be curious to hear from you, Karen, since you've lived here your whole life. Have you noticed a big change in the shore, like over the years? I feel like there are parts of the bay that look totally different.
Yes, you know what? My daughter and my children and my grandchildren and I, we were taking a walk a few weeks ago, and we went to a park, and we noticed I noticed it very very much so, just how far back the shore has gone. You know, it's like it's sort of like washing away, and it's pretty amazing. And you know, I just I'm concerned about just how much worse it's, or how much more it's going to change, you know?
Right. Yeah. I feel like people will have to move and or something or figure out a new way to work with the land. It's
Mm-hmm.
shocking. I
Mm-hmm.
was out at the shore at the Carpe Diem at where
Shore retreats on Broad Creek.
yeah, and I couldn't believe how close up the water just is
Mm-hmm.
coming in. And you told me that it has changed a lot over the years as well. It's very interesting. Um,
Yeah, we've lost a lot of shoreline over the years. Very sobering.
yeah.
And Chris, your Neptune song, really, it was hard to hold back the tears. That was so powerful. Just a reminder to us all that we've got a lot of work to do to preserve our planet, our Mother Earth. We had a community sing this past Wednesday, April 21, the eve of the 51st anniversary of Earth Day. And we premiered one of our love songs for our planet with Walter Parks, who wrote a song called "Mama's Gonna Have the Last Word." So there's our reminder that that we have to do everything we can to reduce, reuse, recycle, and advocate for environmental protection.
Yeah.
Thank you all for everything you're doing in this room. I know. Spread the good word, and yeah, let's do what we can.
Mm-hmm. I don't see any questions here in the chat, but are there any questions from any folks in the Zoom room? We can take you off of mute if you would like.
I think everybody is unmuted, right? I hope.
Folks are still on mute.
Oh, really? Oops.
You can raise your do the hand raising reaction if you need to. There's a little smiley face in the bottom corner. You can hit that and do a raised hand so we know to call on you if you have a question.
I did want to say that Karen Dale is in the room with us. Karen will be featured as part of our next Cultural Heritage concert on May 28th, along with Patricia Shi. We'll be celebrating Jewish American Heritage Month and Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Karen, you want to give us an idea of what you might be singing next month? Oh, did Karen leave?
In June at the
Oh, I think Karen might have left. Yeah, no, this is May 28th. Karen Dale, Patricia Shi. There we go. There you go. Oh yeah, Karen did have to leave. Sorry about that. So any other questions?
I don't have a question, but I got a couple of comments.
All right, Carolyn Jaffe, thank you.
Because when Chris sang the Crab Alley song, I was taken back to overnight coving in Dunn Cove with my young children on a sailboat. And now my situation is that my back and forth from my new home in Pennsylvania takes me across the Conowingo Dam every time. So I am very aware of what used to be and what is now, and how monumental the changes are, how much work there is to do.
True, true. And I do want to acknowledge Childine Brooks in the room from Talbot County, the Senior Upper Aging Center, Brookett's Place.
Brooklyn's place.
Our co-pilot.
Hello, everyone. I was trying to be inconspicuous and hide, but I
oh,
just
no, we
want to
don't allow
thank
that.
each and every one of you all for, it was a wonderful program again. And Busy, you do a wonderful job of just bringing us such talented performers. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for your
spending
incredible
time
support.
with us.
Yeah, you've been so supportive of the
Absolutely.
arts, Childine, and have made this all possible. So thank you for that.
Charlene, you can never be inconspicuous.
No, exactly. Thank you. Is that Peggy?
Yes.
Sounds
I
like
can
Peggy.
try. Thank you.
True, true.
And Teresa is on here. Teresa is on as
Teresa.
well.
Oh, great. Thank you, Teresa.
She's not saying anything, but she's here.
And Maggie, I don't know if you noticed, but Huda Asfour was able to join us at least briefly.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I have Huda to thank for introducing us to you. I'm so thrilled. And Rob, the guitar accompaniment, the arrangements are absolutely
Amazing.
fabulous. Yeah.
Incredible. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
And then we just have to comment on that background. That mural is really quite striking, and that's at Rob's place, the Bossa Bistro in Oregon.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a legendary place, and even our friend Ray Remish has been there and knows Rob from past years.
Yeah.
Very small world.
For those who don't know, I started singing in the US here at Bossa. That was the place where I started getting to know musicians and getting introduced to the music scene here. So this place means a lot to me.
Yeah, we all have to show up there as soon when it's not open yet, probably, right?
It is open for if you want to have a drink or if you want to eat. Music is not live yet, but it is open.
That's good to know. Yeah, we're slowly opening back up. And yeah, I get my second shot on Monday, so I feel like there's light at the end of this very, very long, dark tunnel.
Well, yes.
Yeah. And yeah, Katie, I hope you feel better soon after your second shot.
Yeah, it wasn't so great early in the wee hours of the morning, but I'm back on track. Chris, I know that this is, I think this is your first time performing over Zoom. Is this, how was it for you? What did you think of the experience?
Kind of like being on TV. I didn't trust myself to do it myself, so that's why I asked my friend to help me with it, and I'm really glad I did.
Yeah, thank you, Shay. But Chris, you did, it was so beautiful, really.
Thank you.
I just was so
Thanks for
happy
having
to
me.
hear those songs.
And it's nice to meet you all by Zoom anyway. Carolyn's an old friend. Barbara Brady's an old friend.
We love
It's nice to meet you and to hear Maggie's incredible singing. I'm such a fan now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, when do we have a recording?
Wow.
From both of you, actually, we need that.
Any day now.
Any day. Right. And Maggie, are you working on a recording?
Yes, so we are recording two of the tracks actually that you heard today, the Born to Be Over, the last track, and the Arabic blues one about loving yourself from the eyes of someone who loves you. So we're in the process of recording these two with other tracks as well.
That's exciting. Well,
That's the best song.
Thank you.
That's the best song,
Really
Maggie.
great song.
Yeah,
You didn't have to know the words.
Yeah.
That's a
true.
very meaningful song.
yeah.
I'm glad you like it. Thank you.
And Karen, what do you and Joe have coming up? I mean, we heard those three great. I want to know when we can hear some barking again too.
Well, some bargains. We're going to be recording soon for the for a program that the Maryland Arts Summit is doing, and they're going to air that in June. So we're going to record it on Zoom, send them the link, and then when they do the program on June 3rd and 4th, then you'll get to see that recording. And my plan is that we'll do a couple of songs that's coming up from the album. There's one that I've written called in honor of John Lewis, and it's called Good Trouble.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to hear
Looking
that.
forward to that.
So I'm planning. I don't know what the second one is yet, but it may be something from Sweet Honey in the Rock. But I'm definitely going to do the original called Good Trouble. Yeah.
Super.
Yeah. And tomorrow I'm going to be. Chestertown is having an Earth Day festival, and so many of us, many artists, are stationed at different corners and different business locations outdoors.
Oh, how
And
great.
Joe and I both are there along with many artists, although we are not performing together. So I'm actually performing with my longtime friend, bassist Tom Anthony. You may know Tom.
Oh, sure, Tom.
And Tom and
Yeah, I
I
know Tom.
are performing together. We've been working together for over 20 years, and so I have a lot of fun with him. And so we'll do something together while Joe is just about a block away, and he's going to be playing piano.
Well, I just want to pop in into the chat box the link for the daily antidote of song every single day at 12 noon. We passed the 365th consecutive day last week, and I would love for you and Joe to come in and do that one of these days very soon, and Chris as well. Maggie did her Born to Be Woven song last week, so I was so happy to hear that again. So it's called the Daily Antidote of Song, and it's reached over 120,000 people so far in 46 states and 15 countries. And yeah, we're really happy to keep that going through the pandemic. And
I would love to. I've actually been a spectator quietly in the room. I've enjoyed it so much. I was actually listening each time while I was working. And so it really brightened up my day. But I will talk to Joe about that, and we'll get back to you with a date. So
hey, wonderful. All right, well, we should probably close out. Would you be willing to give us one more? Oh, has Joe left?
Joe's left. I can always do.
Just serenade us with a song as we carry on here.
Okay.
And happy weekend, everyone.
Happy weekend. Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day.
And thank you again, Busy.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Chris and Karen and Joe and Maggie and Rob and Katie and Carolyn. And yes, it takes a village. And Childine, thank you for being here and for supporting all of this. All right.
Our day will come and we'll have everything. We'll share the joy falling in love can bring. No one can tell me that I'm too young to know. I love you so, and you love me. Our day will come. Our day will come. Our day will come. Our day will come.
Perfect closing. Thank you so much, Karen.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thanks again.
For supporting keeping the arts alive. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
All right.
Adios. Bye, Maggie.
Adios.